Hello. Um. Ugh. I feel like I really feel like I am the problem. I'm really good at puzzles. Oh right, we can change characters. Um, I don't know what my problem is, to be honest. Like I wouldn't say the game is necessarily doing anything wrong. It's just doing something that really kind of bothers me. And oh god, I know that people are gonna be fed up with me. And I am kind of fed up with myself in a way. What are you gonna do? I don't know. What do? You know? I don't know how to, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to really like change anything about this. On one hand, I'm like, I am enjoying the game. I am. And when I say the game, I mean block Koala specifically. UFO 50 on average. I have to say that because there have been highs and lows. On average, I really like this game. I really like Whoa. Oh god, I forgot about this. Okay. Sorry, clearly I need to concentrate. On average, I really like UFO 50. Oh, my controller just died. Give me 1 sec. Oh yeah, I just have to share my I had my cat in my lap and I had to switch out my controller, so meant I had to kick him off, right? So I put him on my desk and I went and got my controller, and then he was like, "Oh, you're done? Cool, I'll sit back down again." That's just really nice, yo. Oh god, I forgot. Okay. It's nice when your cat is like patient with you. He's like, "Yeah, I'm alright with this." On average, I really like UFO 50, so I don't want my whining to give the impression that I'm really like disliking the game, but there's an element in Block Koala that really kind of irks me, and that is basically the tendency to make me take the longest path possible in order to succeed or defeat the puzzle, and it seems to take my time for granted a little bit, and I'm not a huge fan of that. So I don't really have much more to say on that, but I'm gonna try my best to complete it as I can. Okay, so I understand the problem here. Obviously this is not gonna work. Wondering, oh yeah, okay. Thank God for the undo button. This game has like the biggest tendency to like neener you got it wrong. Like there's no way I could have known. I like there's no way I could do any of these puzzles without knowing what was going on, what was up. So now the problem here, of course, is I'm gonna have to move this 2 to the right in order to get this 4 over here, and I think we do need that, right? I need to be able to do this. I don't know why yet, but I think I do. Okay. I don't know why yet. I'm just doing it because I feel like I have to. Maybe that's not a good reason for doing anything, but But none of this really gets me closer to my goal. So here's the thing is I see this 4. I understand what must be done. But here's the problem. I see there's two ways I can go about this. One is that I can try and get it to push this 5 above me, which that's fine. I'm gonna move this 4 over here because I'm pretty sure I can still get it out of there if need be. I could get this If I turn this 4 into a 5, do you think that it becomes a solid 5, like a gray 5, and then becomes like strong 5? Yes, that is the case. Now that's not great, is it? Because now that dot is still in the way. Do I need that dot? I'm gonna go with yes, I do need that dot. I have to assume that I need that dot. My cat is now left. Doesn't that suck for me? So I'm assuming I need to keep that 4 just shy of being a 4. If that makes sense. Like I have to keep it a 4 so that I can get it to take that dot below the 5 and then become a 5. So we need to keep it a 4. If I push it up, then it becomes a 3. I feel like I need to like really prep this whole strip. So like I need to go and get this dot and bring it over here. And then probably push it to the right like this. And then I need to get another dot. But I have a funny feeling that none of this is gonna work the way I want it to. Tends to be the case for block koala. And why am I doing this? I mean, my assumption, so if I push it over here, it becomes a 2, and then I push it up 3, 4, 5, perfect. My assumption is if something is blocked or if there's something there that can be done, then I should probably do it. It's not a great reason for doing things, but, you know, like, I assume that because there's a 5 and a dot there, I have to push it out. It could very well be a red herring, but if it was a red herring, then in my opinion it would be a more frustrating experience. I'm giving the game the benefit of the doubt, assuming that it's not a red herring. Now we can push both of these 5s over, but we need to get that dot. Obviously we can't get the black dot up top. We only push that 5 out so that we could, you know, basically get back in here so we could get, you know, these guys. So if I push that black dot down there, I could make it a 2, but honestly, I feel like something is destroyed here somewhat. I know that if I because I pushed this down, I was able to keep it a 2, right? So if I push this down over here, oh, what? Right, that doesn't work that way. There's all kinds of fine prints in this game. I don't think there's any way I can keep this a 2. I really don't think there's any way of doing that. And so that means I've done something wrong because now I don't have what I need. So we're gonna go ahead and reset this level and see if I can't do things differently. Here's the thing though, this dot up top here, I know I can't salvage that. There's no way, right? There's no way, because like I can't pull it away from the wall. So I do think that what I did up here was, you know, as correct as it can be. And the thing is that this 2 here is as correct as it can be. I can't do anything more with this 2, right? So like, I don't know. What am I really supposed to do differently or better in this regard? We know we need this 2, and you know, eventually I will need this black block. I just don't think I can change. I don't think I can make it not. I can't keep it a 2 is all I'm really saying. So honestly, I think in most regards I did everything right. I just don't know how I meant to... I'm just thinking, how can we get... I think what needs to be done is over here, instead of turning this dot into a 5 and pushing it up, maybe we can push this 2 over and then figure out a way of getting up there without necessarily pushing the 5 out, because then we could push that dot down, and that would mean that we have another block to play with. And I'm pretty sure there must be a way to do that, because you know, I don't know, it feels more correct. I know there's a way to push a block through, like, backwards through an arrow, and we're just gonna have to relearn how to do that. I wonder if, like, I'm meant to do something deranged like this, where I push this 4 down here, and then I push it up through the arrow. I'm pretty sure, like, when it becomes a bigger block like this, then I can push it through the... No, I can't. Well, hold on. God. Supposed to do this. That would achieve nothing. This also achieves nothing. Yeah, there's really no way to get, like, leave a block on this arrow. If there's a way to leave a block on the arrow, then that helps, but I don't think there is. And I'm pretty sure... Excuse me. I'm pretty sure that's the only way to, like, kind of loophole the system and go backwards through an arrow, is if you leave a block on an arrow. Well, I feel like this is the only thing I can really do here. Like, I don't think it gets much more, you know, like, that is the answer than that. Like, I don't know how to put it other than that. It's blatant. It's blatant in that it is the answer. We can save this 2 here. Don't know what that 2 is going to do for us at all. But we can save it. And, like, this feels pretty obvious to me. Like, I don't think that there's any other way to fix this situation. The only thing is that I'm not really sure. I thought there were, I guess I got up and went around before I pushed those all the way in, and that way we were able to save the 2. But why do we want to save the 2? There's no way to push this black dot out. There's no way to push that 5 out without using that black dot. Unless there's, like, some fancy way I'm seeing of... I really don't know. I think that the way I did it was pretty much fine. I don't think that there was another fancy way of doing things. I don't know what we're doing with this for. I don't think it's actually that helpful to us at all. Maybe I'm wrong about that. This dot here is useless. I think this 4 is like only exclusively in the way. I'm just gonna like push it to the side. Like I don't like getting rid of any block, like putting it in a position where I can't retrieve it, because that seems to be the death of every answer. This dot on the bottom, completely unusable. Can't use it. So the only thing I can really see is what I already did. And we need to salvage or use one of these blocks to ensure we can use both these dots here. And when I say both these dots, I do mean this one over here as well. I really, I kind of really don't know what I'm meant to do. Because, like, I can do this again. 2, and then it becomes 3, 4, 5. Like, okay, I'm here. But, like, what, you know, what do we do now? Wait a minute. Okay, I have an idea. No, never mind. I was thinking, oh, if I turn that black dot into a 2, then I could at least push it with the 5. But no, you can't push it with the 5 because the 2 still doesn't beat the 3. I really don't know. Because, like, at this point, the only thing I have available to me is this guy right here. And how am I supposed to use this? You know what? I think I'm making a mistake in using these dots to push that 5 block out first. That's what I think. I think, well, it looks like I can't use, oh, I can use this dot. I think I need to use this 4. Maybe I use the 2 instead. We're gonna use the 2 to get the star first. And hear me out. We'll actually profit a block from doing that, a dot, because then I can use the 3 dot and I can basically just like turn it into a 1 dot. So we may actually be able to get everything back again. So what we're gonna do is, instead of, but I need this 3 as well. Damn it. Oh, this is really frustrating. Because there's only one way to do it this way, right? There's only one way to do this, and that is to push it in like this. And then I have to save this 3 block. There's no other option. There's no other option. And so because there's no other option, I have to go over here. And I have to go and retrieve this 5 block. But actually at that point, once I've done that, then I should be okay. No, I'm not okay. Damn it, this puzzle's really bloody annoying. Because like it forces you to do things in a certain order. There's not really any other options, unless there's like some trick I'm not seeing. I have to assume that I'm just like not doing something. I'm not getting something correct here. I think what it probably is I need to use this 4 over here. Just hear me out. This is gonna be annoying, but I think it's the best answer I have available to me right now. Is I need to manipulate these blocks like this, and then I'm gonna turn this into a 3, and we're gonna, oops, and we're gonna go and get this star block, right? Can we push? We can't push this out. Oh. really the worst. This is really the worst. This puzzle is really the worst. Cause like I can't push these out of here, right? If I push them left or right, they're gone. They're gone to forever. I can't retrieve them ever, right? So the best I can hope for is now, okay, now I got this 2. What am I gonna do with this 2 block? I mean, is this enough? I only needed, no, I needed 2 dots to be able to turn this 4 into something usable. I suppose I could go get that 2 inside here. Right? Can I? No, I can't. Every single time I try and do anything differently in this puzzle, it tells me no, in fact, I can't do it that way. So you'll have to forgive me if I'm a little bit frustrated about that, because it's seriously every single time I try and do it differently. Because like I can't retrieve this 2 now in any way. There's no way I can retrieve it. I can't move this 4 over because I don't have enough dots to make it a 5. Because I have to, at minimum, move it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. It's a lot of moves. I don't know if there's another way that I'm not seeing. And the only way to kind of like... Oh god. All of the dots are in like some kind of unusable space. Okay, hold on. I'm seeing something. Okay, let's try it the first time again. Let's move, use these blocks to get the 5 out first. Something has occurred to me. The one loophole we have to our advantage right now is that when you push, I guess we could push a 4. We don't have to necessarily... Okay, hold on, that's something. Let's try this. I'm gonna push this 4 in, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna use these 4s. I'll push one of these 4s over to make it a 5. That much is the same. This 2 is gonna go over there. So this is we're gonna push this in just to get rid of it for now. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this 4 to stop this block from devolving once. And I'm pretty sure that's the best we can kind of hope for that. But the thing is we still need maybe one dot? I don't know if we need 1 dot. 1 dot might be enough, right? I'm gonna have to play some freaking juggling game here. Because I need 1 dot over there. Can I even do this? I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I can. Let's just like move that over there. And then push this over here. And then push that like that. And then we're gonna push this over here. I think this will work. So like we have to push this black one down once. And so there's no way to stop it from becoming a 3. But we can stop it from becoming a 2 if we move it over there. Then we push it up there and it becomes 3 and then 4. We still need a second dot, unfortunately. How was I doing this before? Yeah, I mean, that's obviously not it. Why do I need both dots? I thought I was already using both dots, and it was still not, like, it was covering it. I don't understand what's changed. This puzzle really has me like completely flummoxed. Well, I mean, none of this is gonna work because we need to move these dots in before we. I really thought I was only where was I getting the third dot from? Okay, hold on. I need to like completely undo all of this because I don't even know how I was doing it before. Like, I had this all figured out. Right? Uh-huh. But like, I only have 2 dots to work with here, so how in the world was I getting the 4 over there? I was managing to, with only 2 dots, I was managing to get it over there and not losing it, and then like pushing it up. Did I put a dot here and then it becomes a 4 again, and then I have nothing over here, it becomes 3, and then I had a dot here. Okay, so with that meant we could. So why is it now when I have the 4, I guess that means we don't need to have a dot here. We do need to have a dot up there. So it becomes a 3, and we push it over and it's still a 3. And then we push it up and it becomes a 4. I don't understand. There's something really strange happening here, and I don't understand at all why, when I have this 4 functioning to remove one of the like number degradations, it doesn't work out, when before I was doing it with only I don't how. Jesus, this is only one puzzle and it's almost a full episode now. I mean, it was gonna get to that point no matter what. Obviously we can't put a dot here because then it becomes a 5 and I need it to stay a 4, right? Okay, we're good that we're on the same page about that. I would think that if I was using this 4, I could basically get this 4 up to that 5, keep it a 4 with only 1 dot. So why is that not the case? Like, why? What is stopping that from happening? I had a dot here, so it becomes a 4 again. No dot here, but dot here. So 3, 4, 5. it's almost like it feels like moving the 3 over here while keeping it at 3 doesn't actually do anything, but I know that can't be the case. It's because like the dot is more meaningful, because not only do we keep the number we had, but we also go up a number, so it's more powerful than moving a block over without degrading it. That's why it's not the same. But the thing is that we can't move it over. There's no way we can move it over. Is there? You know what? There is. There is a way. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. Just keep every single movement I've ever made, please. We just make sure that this 4 up here stays a 4. That's how we do it. Before we use it. Before we use it. And that way we can use 1 dot. Okay. This is a really challenging game, honestly. All right, oops. So we put this dot here. Actually, is that meaningful at all? I feel like we gotta put it here. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. And then we get this 4 in position here. And now I think we should be able to do this. So that becomes a 3. Then we push this 4 into the 3. Then we push the 3. It becomes a 4. Then we push the 4. It doesn't. There we go. Okay. Good lord. My goodness. So what did all of that get us? Well, I'll tell you what it got us. It means that we used up 1 less dot. That's what it got us. All right. Like, that's really all we're trying to do here. So now we can move this dot out here, and in theory we should be able to make it a 3. Let's see how that goes. Two, 3. There it is. Whoops. Yo. Okay. All right. Now, we do need to get these 5s out of here, but that's not a problem. I mean, of course it's a problem. Of course it is. Why the, you know, exhaustion? Well, I mean, if you follow the steps through, I'm just looking at how I'm gonna move the star block, and I need as much space over here as I can possibly get, because I need to be able to get around it. And yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Honestly, I'm amazed I can visualize some of this stuff, because it's like it's very involved. Like, the process of moving blocks around, like, you do kind of need quite a lot of space, more than you think, right? So we can push this over here, and then we're gonna push this down there, and of course this 2 is going to be in the way, so let's just move it way out of the way, and then we push it down, and that is a whole episode dedicated to this one puzzle. Oh god. Woo! Hell yeah, we did it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, if you are enjoying this series, please hit the like button, consider this subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.